And I won't say world record yet. I'll know that it's world record when it is. But run starting in 3, 2, 1. Ah, no, I'm not recording in 60 FPS at all. I actually already tried to look at that. Like, that was one of my first potential fixes, and it wasn't even an issue. Like, I've always recorded in 30 frames. So yeah. Wait. Small screw up. Doesn't really cost us any time. Only comfort. A really slow-paced segment of the run. It's only movement optimization, basically. Oh, mess that up. Still a good time. Sloppy, but good. Right. Decent start. Nice. Very good start, honestly. 229 star. 233 rock. Nice. That was super risky movement, but we made it work. Oof. 344, not my best, but still good. A 350 fruit is really great, honestly. Very good, Mushi. Very good, Mushi's mom. Very good, Cursed Kamiki. Oof. That was sick. That's 1 second from goal. That early game was almost perfect. Only small screw-ups. Let's do this. Fuck. Most likely gonna be losing a bit of time here, especially because of how bad that windmill brush was now. That's still a pretty sick pace. Still really good. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome shit. Now let's have a flawless Susanna house too, after this fight. Not the best RNG, but decent. Let's not grab that potato. Let's try to get this frame perfect. Not frame perfect. GG. Dead run, lost 2 frames. Awesome. Okay. QT. This is gold pace. This is easily gold pace, I think. As long as I don't mess this up. Fuck, what a good early game. What an awesome early game. Not a gold, but yeah, that's a hell of a pace. That's my best boulder ever. For the first time ever, I beat Kanstein for boulder. I mean, the time he had on his legendary run on his 310. That was an 835 boulder. First time I've ever beat it. Now we pray again. Well, not quite yet. Prayers come up in about a minute or a minute and a half. messed up the money grab. Not too bad. Oh, I messed it up. Right, no gold, but that's fine. We only need good RNG to save time here. Okay, now it's a good time to start praying. You at home can also pray for Trino to save 30 seconds to RNG. Nice guy, Jelwin, killing his friends. Fuck yeah! That's already a 20-second time save. We might hit Susano, the Susano trigger before 3:30. That was terrible. Oh, no longer sub 3:30 Susano. Even less now. Even less now. It's fine, it's gonna be a 3:33 trigger, I think. 3:33, yes. Still is illegal pace. I forgot, it's left. Okay. Ah, fuck. Fast attacks. Okay, good start to ball push. What a beautiful ball push. Not gold worthy, I think, but great ball push. Gonna be saving 20 seconds-ish here. Oh, only 10. Oh yeah, I don't know how to subtract, actually. 50 less. 50 minus 40 is 10, not 20. Right. Okay. Very good Hana movement. That's cool. Okay, very great scroll RNG. Woo. Saved 100th of a second to PV. Cool. Left dash as usual. I have a small amount of time to save here. Mostly RNG dependent. But we'll see. We'll see, we'll see.
You fight it. Yeah, you fight it.
Small coffee break. The fight starts. Decent RNG. That's 4 in 2. That's the lowest monster on the list. Yep, that's the bottom monster. Nice. Oh my gosh. Remember how I said it was mostly up to RNG? Well, it was almost awesome. I actually messed it up with it. That sucks. Text boxes, yay! Just what I wanted. Somehow the second PS didn't register on that too. That sucks. That's gonna lose us a tiny bit of time. This was almost a perfect split, otherwise. Lost dash, anyway. Okay. About even with PB, honestly. Oh wow. I didn't know that could happen. That was funny. Not even gonna try to restore dash, I know I failed it. Okay, almost terrible RNG. Barely decent. What up? Are you ready to see a new world record today? Because I for sure am. I'm already world record pace. Actually no, I'm 1 second behind world record pace. That's funny. Oh, actually I'm done. Wasted a fraction of a second. Wow, awesome. Oh, whoops. Awesome. I don't know where 7 seconds of time save come from on this split, honestly. I do have an idea. Let's go. Nice movement. Let's not mess up tunnel movement this time, that's where we lost a bunch of time on PB. Oh, that's bad. Let's go, that's a time save. 20 seconds ahead already. That's a sick blue Magata pace. Oh. Oh, hello, Waka? Waka? We're losing time here for sure. No, actually we're saving time here. Never mind, since we're not grabbing extra sequences. Decent Waka RNG. Awesome Waka RNG, actually. Okay. Finally, I had an optimized time for Enter Tsura and we had to change the timing again. I just cannot have a decent Enter Tsura time. Gold, I mean. Fishes? Fishes? Hello? Lior, I don't know if you're in chat, but here's a fishing minigame for you. Very mediocre fish RNG, is probably another crabfish. Hello! Skip this cutscene. Damn it, Kokari, why do you have such a fat hitbox? So I figure sub 3 minutes on the segment is a good timing, like with my timing, will be a good goal to aim for the future. Maybe less, maybe sub 255. Ah, sub 3 is decent. With the new time save. Ooh, I almost failed intro skip. Oof, oof. That was scary. Right. I can actually save way more than 4 seconds here. That gold split is super fake. That's a demon. Let's go. What a sick. That's a sub 20. Wow, I didn't even notice. That's a sub 23 Enter Tsura. I had never ever had that. Good run. Good run until now. Very decent early game. That's a new strat. And I grabbed all of the end. Let's go. Good. Finally, first try. Let's go. That's gonna be a big goal. That's gonna be a super big goal. I have a glitched dash, actually. I'm not getting gold dash. Ever. Or else I would have already got it. I'm gonna lose a bit of time to the glitched gold dash, but that's okay. It's still gonna be a very big time hit. Yep. 10-second goal. Oh, that sucks. Okay, good. Awesome. Awesome climb. Oh, I love that we skipped this demon scroll now. This is gonna be a time loss. But it's gonna be cancelled by all of the time saves we have here. So that's okay. Yeah, quality of life improvement. A massive quality of life improvement. Now, this is a quality of life downgrade, but I'll take it. It's not that big of a deal. Like honestly, the RNG that makes you have a bad time with 3 inputs would make you have a bad time with... Oh my god. I love my life. Oh. Oh. I was saying, the RNG that makes you have a bad time with 3 inputs makes you have a bad time with 4 inputs anyway. So I don't mind it at all. Sadly, bad RNG here. Fuck, that's terrible. Terrible fight. Really? It's okay. Yeah, I played very badly. It wasn't even the RNG, honestly. It was my bad. Completely. That was decent. Oh, this is so slow. I didn't even get the sunrise FML. Well, we're still gonna be saving time. That's okay. That's perfectly fine, honestly. Oh. Not gold split, but not gold pace, but it's fine. It's a 410 segment pace, which is actually very good. Good. I did way too much ink there. I did way too little ink there. Well. 411 because of the bad inking. Or 412 was it, I think. Oh. That was tricky. Okay, cookie clip time. Ooh, okay, managed to save it. I'm doing this very safe, honestly. Fuck. This is bad. Okay. I have to do this on this attempt. Okay, that works. Okay, that works too. Okay, perfect. We're gonna be losing some time here, like a significant amount of time, but not too much. About 20 to 30 seconds. We're still world record pace by far. Sucks because this could have been 31 Spider Queen easily, but that's okay. I messed up. Messed up the fight a bunch. Yeah, we lost a large amount of time here. Ooh, that hurts, but we're ahead. This is still a sick early game. Ah, Cookie Clip hurts a lot, honestly. We can gold this segment, by the way. Still. You only have to do it very well. Let's go. Oof. Thank you all for coming, really. I really appreciate it. Okay, lock minigame. Now on this minigame, it might look like I have pretty insane reflexes if I do it well, but in reality it's just that I know when everything is gonna happen. Oh, that was really bad. Hello? That was really slow. Oh, this is for bad. Or not. That's not gold pace at all, but it's fine. We're losing only like 4 seconds. We have a bunch of time to save in not Bloomtaka, but what's coming after Bloomtaka. .4 seconds. Ah, that's less than I expected. with Chuck. Can be faster, but that's okay for now. Nice. We managed to keep Dash in the Dash Killer turn. Waka 2. Exact same as Waka 1, except now he dies to 4 explosions rather than 3. No, okay, all good. Bad Waka. Probably losing time again, but that's okay. It's mostly compensated by a faster shot. We'll see. Very suboptimal movement. Or very far from optimal. That's the right place. Yep, lost a bunch of time. Really sucks. That's okay though. That's a-okay. Now on this segment, movement optimization doesn't really matter, because as you can see it's called Nightfall. Basically what we're gonna do is go on a bunch of side quests while we wait for the time to turn to night. So movement optimization doesn't matter because it's very lenient to do everything you wanna do and make it to where you wanna be before it turns to night. Like I should have about 15 to 20 seconds to spare to make it to where I wanna be. If I do optimal movement, which I like doing because I like having the leniency. Okay, camera pan on skippable cutscene. And then at the gate we have a skippable cutscene. Funny turn. Talk to Fuse. Nice. Yo, let's go. Grab all again. Okay. So what we want to optimize during this segment is time spent in menus, time spent in brush, and time spent in cutscenes. Because the time spent like outside of all of those will always be the same because we have to wait for the day-night cycle anyway. So yeah, that's what we do here. Oh, fuck. Doesn't really matter. Since, you know, movement is lenient. Basically, you mash the fuck out of the skip button. like I am doing. Like, you can hear it probably. Like, there I shouldn't be doing it, like, it's here that I should be mashing. But yeah, you get the point, I assume. It's not really a big deal. Like, it's not something that requires skill or anything. Like, the menuing and brushing does. Fuck. Oh, this is so bad. Losing a bunch of time here because of the extra brushes. But yeah. It's all about like mashing, menuing, and brushing on this segment. Also fights. Time, the day-night cycle doesn't progress during fights actually, which is weird, but kinda makes sense because of the isolated nature of fights in Okami. Other places where time does, like the day-night cycle doesn't advance but aren't relevant to this segment in particular are interiors. Indoors, time doesn't move. There are ways to get day-night transitions indoors, but they are useless. Like, there's really no use to getting them other than funny demonstrations. No, it's only like rage mash. Like just mash. There are methods to mashing. Like different people have different methods. It's not that like strats. It's more about methods. Okay. Yeah, I would say methods rather than strats. Not even high level. Like just yeah, different ways different people mash. Awesome tape fight. Sucks that I grabbed the vegetable there, but tape patterns were great. That vegetable lost me a bit of time. I'll probably be even or saving time against PB on this bit. Actually, I'm most definitely saving time. I'm about even on tape fight and even or ahead on all the other menuing, so yeah. I'm even or ahead by now, and I have a 5-second-ish time save at the end. At the end of the segment, so yeah. We'll be back to where we should be back to where we were before Spider Queen, like by Spider Queen, not before Spider Queen. Is what I mean. The reason why I like having optimal movement is because of what's coming up, which is a mini game that you can mess up. It's not that hard, but you can mess it up. And just in case, I like having time to spare for this. Not that I have messed it up badly enough to lose me a run ever, but yeah. There's a tiny bit of RNG involved too. Well, a fair bit, but not a big deal. Yeah, it's guacamole. You wanna hit the blue leader. Always. You have to hit him 3 times for him to give you a teacup, which you give to that guy. In exchange, he gives you a golden mushroom, which later, I don't know if you remember, you were here a while back when I went with the cook, Yama. Later we will give the golden mushroom to Yama, so that he can make like some tasty food. Okay, now we wait about 15 seconds, I would say. Oh. Let's go. That's a small optimization, by the way. We keep them because it makes their death animation slightly faster, by the way. In case you were wondering. And this is Chun. Say hi to Chun. She comes with a very cute soundtrack. Which is nice, while we cast. Sadly, we'll have to say goodbye to Chun really quickly. We're escorting her to her father, so that she will let us get into Sasa Sanctuary. Nice segment. The boss is pleased. Hey, we were always on green numbers. We haven't been on red numbers at all run. We have lost time, but we have been ahead all of the run. Oh fuck, that's a final. Mr. Orange? I'm losing time, I guess. It's Mr. Bamboo actually, not Mr. Orange. Sorry. Okay, let's see how far I am from gold. That's more than 3 seconds. I'm losing time. I'm losing a bunch of time, which is okay. About 5 seconds. No, actually about 3. Never mind. Or 2. Oh fuck, I'm so dumb. I lost so much time there because I didn't skip that cutscene. I forgot you could skip that cutscene. Oops. Okay, let's go. Now this is one of the first, this is one of the bigger instances of RNG in the run coming up. There are 3 of them. Well, 4 of them technically, but the first one is one of the most, is more forgiving than the other 3, which are the dog fights. We already fucked the first of the 4 dogs we have to fight, which was Tei. Now we're gonna fight Take. Let's hope Take is a good boy today. Really? Yeah, this is a bad RNG. Bad. Terrible. There goes the lead. We lost all of our lead to Take. That sucks. Oh, I guess that's cool for me. Don't worry though, we still have a lot of time safe to go. We'll be back in the green in no time. As long as I can mess stuff up. Fuck. Fuck. That sucks. Bad movement on the way to city checkpoint. Coming up is the second hardest streak of the run, which is city checkpoint skip. Let's see if we can get it first try again. Of course we can, but yeah, I want to hype it up. It is indeed incredibly hard. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, we're losing time here for sure. How much is up to me? Not too much, only about 5 seconds. We got it first try. We messed up the movement up to the top, but yeah, we got it first try. So we're good. 5.4 seconds of suboptimal movement, which is decent. We just have to keep playing perfectly for the next couple of splits and we'll be fine. This is a very funny and creepy looking part, I guess, as Vortex described it earlier. Creepy area. We go into the curse zone to skip a fight. Now we skip all of the funky movement, which we will regularly have to do by doing this camera trick. Losing a tiny bit of time here, but that's only because it was flawless on PB. Also, because this is a glitch cutscene, we can open the map during it, which is funny. What is it, like 3 seconds? Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry, we have a 50-second time save coming up. I can also gold this way, but we'll see. It's kind of RNG, only kind. Not really RNG dependent, but it's random-ish. Okay. Let's go. That's good enough. Okay. Right. The soft block there always scares me a bit, but you just have to be careful. Like it's easy to dodge, honestly. It's not that scary once you get used to it. There's a lot of way scarier stuff than that soft block. Let's see how this trick coming up goes. Do a setup to make it safer. And now we start Saiyan Gauntlet. One of the most fast-paced segments of the run. Easy gold. That's scary. Fuck. It's okay, it's okay. We can still save time here. Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful! We're saving like 40 seconds. We're gonna be super ahead. Right. Excellent. Okay, great. Whatever. Okay. Bridge skip. Who needs bridges? Okay, not perfect. Still good. Not perfect, but good. Right, that was good time. Oh, that was bad. We're losing time here. For sure. About 10 seconds. Okay. Even more. For whatever reason I'm having glitched dash. We got the fast variant on Rowski, so that's cool. that was second try on PB, so we evened up some of the time. Still losing a bunch of time, but it's not a great deal. What will be a great deal is tap skip coming up. Single hardest trick in the game, in case you weren't aware. It's a series of 5 frame perfect inputs, and yeah, last run had it first try. Yeah, this is the hot part. This is a cool part. It's all set up. Okay, let's make it safe. That's cool. Fuck, that was so close. I messed up the direction a bit. Okay, actually. Oh, this is bad. We're losing a bunch of time. Like a big bunch of time. But it's okay, don't worry. We have a ton of time to save still. Okay, slow setup. Got it. Easy. Losing about a minute, but that's okay. We'll get it back on top skip too. Okay, let's get this first try. 2, 1. Lost dash, but that's okay. First try is better than second try with dash by far. Okay. Now we move straight to North Rio, right? Okay, that was awful. I jumped, I paused instead of jumping for whatever reason. PB forgot to grab this item, so yeah. Potential time save for the future. Awesome jump. That jump is deceptively hard, by the way. It's very easy to hit an invisible wall at the top of the like cliff thingy by the independent bridge. Small movement optimization by jumping over the bridge here. Right. Nice force RNG. Good. probably losing a bit of time here. I'm not sure. Unlikely. Yeah. No, I'm dumb. Let's set up a bunch. Okay. Now we set up a fast travel point here. Okay, good line. Let's see if I get this in time. Yes! We made it in time. Awesome. Ooh. Managed to interact with Orca before falling to the water. Almost lost time there. This is Orca. He's a good friend. Let's see if we can save time here. This was a very sloppy segment as a whole last time, so let's see. This is what we call the thump workout. Mess it up a bit. Didn't realize I was already on the right wall. Yeah, this is intended. I mean, you're intended to take breaks, I guess. On these platforms. We don't really do that. You know it's the intended way because it's slow. No! Fuck. That's a bunch of time. You don't. At least I don't. I think I messed it up, but we should be fine. Okay, we're good. Yeah, you hold it. There are no breaks in Okami. Yep. Since we barely have unskippable cutscenes, and unskippable cutscenes are barely long enough for breaks, we have to hold it. This was a slow segment, it could have been faster. You could set yourself up in a bathroom, yes, indeed. Bad segment. Nice. Ethan likes it today. That's awesome. Now we go to Agatha, which is, I do believe, 2 down. There's time to save in this segment for sure, so let's save it. How was that? Eat one brush too many. Now we do another quick time event. No, Susano! Behind you! Oh no. I hope Lior is still here, because we have another fishing minigame coming up. And the soundtrack on this one is pretty cool. Epic fishing. Yeah, this is some high level epic fishing. This is the legendary Whopper, a fish so big and strong that it ate the moon. Like, it really literally ate the moon. I'm not even kidding. Canonically at least. So by fishing Whopper, so by defeating Whopper, if you will, in this epic fishing section, we managed to free Tsukiyomi, the god of the moon. And this is Ume. Ume doesn't look like he wants to be a good boy today. Yep. Actually, good Ume. Great Ume. This is where we can get back most of our time, honestly. PV had very bad dogfights. Optimal movement. That's a swag strat that only saves like half a second in movement. And you lose a ton if you fall. So don't try to do it if you play casually. not awesome. Now we come back, and if you were here during the early game, you might remember that we did a digging minigame here to dig up some turnips. That's because if we don't do that, Hayabusa won't let us challenge him. Oh really, I lost that. So we do that in order for him to let us fight him here. We'll be losing a tiny bit of time because we lost Dash at the beginning of Okami Kingdom. Awesome! We're saving time too. A bunch. This should be a goal. We'll also save time on this split, actually, because I had horrible movement last run. Yeah, good boy! In Okami speedrunning, we rate boys by how fast they let us explode them. This run had 2 good boys and 2 bad boys. Well, a particularly bad boy, honestly. Okay. But that's it for Dog RNG. Now we'll return to Kusa in order to get the power to control the wind, which we need to, I kid you not, move a galaxy. It's better to keep it night so that we don't get a day-night transition. Barely faster than the transition itself, but yeah, I like it better. Oh. By the end of this segment, we should be ahead. If we manage to keep up the optimal movement on the way to Gelfring, at least. Small double jump optimization. Now that we've gathered all the power orbs from the Canine Warriors, we can enter Gelfring. Awesome. Oh. Jank camera. Cool. I think this is a gold. No, never mind. And we're ahead by 0.2 of a second. There's a small time save here, I do believe. We'll see how much we can do. Skip 3 cutscenes and enter Gelfring. Now for real. Oof. Let's go. Very good fight. I need 16 seconds of time save. And I have about 3 minutes of time save left. Well, in theory, if you go by my sum of best, I have like 6 minutes of time save. Maybe more, I don't know. Actually, about 8 if you go by sum of best. But easy time save, I have like 3. Quote unquote easy. How is that? Oh, never mind. Awesome. This might be a gold split. A small one, but a gold split nonetheless. Oh, I messed it up. The jump was up here. Yep, 16 seconds. Oh. For a second I forgot what I had to do there. Whoopsie. Gold. By 5 seconds. Oh, only 3. 7. 1 second less than I thought. That's fine. I was sure we would lose time there, so that's cool. We also have time to save here, only a little, but it's time. It's a time save. We got it. That's Scale Shrine Escape, which is a trick that saves a tiny bit of time due to having double jump in a place where we shouldn't have double jump, of course. In case it wasn't evident, we're sequence breaking a lot. Yep. So this route we do is not actually optimal per se, but it puts the hardest tricks of the run a lot earlier so that you can reset in case you mess them up. If I was trying to get an optimized world record, I would have probably reset this run, but since I know I can get world record with the time saves I have late game, I want to do a sort of no reset one of sorts. Ugh, that was bad. Not bad enough. Ooh. Suboptimal, honestly. try again. Not Rio. Sorry. Brain thinking in English. Okay, one shopping trip. Here's our fish. And now we buy... Oh fuck, what do we buy? Killer fish. Hell yeah! What else do I need to... Oh, holy bomb. You know what I have enough money for? Hell yeah! Okay, I lost time to slow menuing, but that's fine. We saved like 5 seconds for the future. Future Trino is gonna be happy. Present Trino, maybe not so much. We draw a star so this guy can make a wish. His wish is to see the Spiral Galaxy, which is the reason why we went to get the power to manipulate the wind, because by making the wind blow here on Earth, we can make the Spiral Galaxy spin. Don't ask me why. And by making the Spiral Galaxy spin, we make a whirlpool appear on the sea? Yeah? Yeah, Lior, can you confirm whether or not this makes any physical sense? I think it does, but I'm not quite sure. It sounds real, right? Like, yeah, I think. It convinces me at least. Two for two Orca. Let's go. Oh no, it was about how you make the wind blow on Earth to make a galaxy move light years away, and that galaxy moving light years away makes a whirlpool appear on the sea. Hey, cool! I actually saved time. That's a huge time save from that split. Oh, actually, losing time maybe? I don't know, we'll see. I mean, on this split because I started wrong, and this I'm running against a goal. Sure! That's Shinto mythology for you. Fuck! That's bad. I'm losing time here. She's Skypora, Gaibora, or Okami. You have to tell her to not repeat what she just told you. Hey, got the small time. That's true, actually. It is slightly similar to Don't Starve Voices. Okay, let's hope we have a good split here. Good call RNG to start. Please turn around. No, that way. Ah. Okay, this is horrible. That sucks a lot. We're losing time here. 5 to 10 seconds. Yeah, RNG of the scrolls. There's RNG on which way they're facing when you pass by them, basically, like the pattern of their movement. So sometimes they are kind of erratic, so it's hard to predict and to dodge them. It really sucks. Yes. Okay. That's decent. Lost a bit of time, then saved a bit of time, then lost a bit of time, then saved a bit of time. Oh, really? Good. Not a great split. Expand our wallet. Right. Losing 15 seconds, I think. Funny menu win. Something like that. Almost messed this up. Okay, 20 seconds. Let's hope that got the bad luck out of the way. This is a very heavy RNG segment, by the way. Hell yeah. Okay. Try not to be hit on the way out. So you can get hit in meter by the acid rain there, which loses you a ton of time, basically. So you don't want that to happen. We just saved like 10 seconds by not getting hit in meter, basically. So that's cool. Might gold on this split. I'm pretty sure we will, but I don't wanna hype it. This lip was very sloppy on TV. Awesome. Right. Now, you might remember the 5 frame perfect input streak that lost us a minute earlier in the run. We have to do it again. Only this time, if I have exactly the same performance as I had on the first iteration, instead of losing a minute, I'll save 20. Because I had a significantly slower than my first one on the second one. Oh, sloppy. But that's fine. Like, we can save a bunch of time on these next couple of seconds. And we will. No big deal. Nice, so guys. Now we align ourselves here and touch the fence. Good. That's bad. It's okay though. Yeah, let's go. Let's get this first try and go home. And by home I mean Onigashima. Right. That felt weird. That is okay. Got it. Fuck, I messed it up. I buffered badly. Okay. That was awesome, but I messed it up. Sorry. My hand slipped. That sucks. We just have to get it again. Reset breathing. Bad buffer. Or bad jump. Yes. Bad second jump. The buffer was good. Ah, fuck. Slow setup. That was bad. Okay, now I successfully counted the 3. We're losing time, but it's okay. It's not that big a deal. We still have a bunch of time saved left. We'll make it. We'll manage. We'll make do. Don't worry. We got the good RNG here. Awesome. Perfect RNG. That's a goal. Oh, I'm down. We just saved 30 seconds. We are ahead now. By the way. Just have to not screw up the movement on the way to Oni, and this will be an easy goal. God damn, that was a 30-second stab skip too, but I literally buffered 2 times instead of 3. Like, my fingers slipped and I didn't buffer properly on the second jump, and I lost a minute to that. That sucks a lot, but it doesn't suck enough for us to not be able to world record on this round. And that's all that matters. Right. That's good. Oof. Low. Force RNG. Not the best, but good. I hope it's a car malfunctioning. Nice. Very good movement. We're ahead. Let's go. The split is right after this loading screen coming up, so we're golden easily, I think. Yep, easy gold. Fuck, that made me so nervous. That's a run killer, by the way. It's a pretty easy trick, but it can kill your run because of how much time it lasts. Okay. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna lose dash. Let's go! That's one of the last run killers we have to keep in mind. Now that that's done, we can relax for a bunch of time. I mean, of course, what's coming up next is still pretty execution based, like there's still a pretty heavy barrier of execution, but we fucking golded on KTLS. Let's go. Exactly how I want to start on the island. Let's go. Awesome. I'm loving this. Let's go. I almost voided out. Also, we have a small time save here to not having to grab the chest that's here. So that's really cool. Lava skips were very unfortunate this round, but that's okay. It's just free time save for next round. It doesn't look like it, but we just skipped the fight here by running around the trigger. There's a lot of fight skips like that that don't go noticed because of how small the triggers are. Nice. Let's see if we can dash. I don't think so, we usually don't. We scared him. And now we only buy screen nukes. There we skipped a cutscene, by the way. The statue has a cutscene trigger, which is a non-skippable camera pan. But by blowing up the statue before hitting the trigger, we skip the cutscene completely. This is slow. You're supposed to hit all four with one slash. Okay, to this section. I have to focus here. It's not too hard, but there's a... okay, that doesn't matter too much. I have a potential time save here that I want to get. Okay, recycle. Awesome, we got it. That's huge. That's actually huge. It doesn't matter that we lose time here because it's tied to the cycle anyway. I think I say that every single run. Messed it up a tiny bit. No big deal. TV was worse, I do believe. So, yay, I guess. Oh, this is really cool. A camera glitch. That allows us to do this. And then another camera glitch. Which allows us to blow up a wall we're not supposed to be able to blow up from this side. Rip Toby. He will be remembered. We barely got to see any of him because we skipped all of the dungeon, but never forget Toby. He's one of the real ones. What do you say, Alright? Should I go ham? Is it ever worth it to go ham on Ninetales 1? Like, can I use 2 sleeps instead of ES and sleeps on the spirits? Nah, I'm not gonna. Too lazy. Ah, fuck. Yeah, it doesn't lose barely any time. Where are you, Ganta? Right. Now we just smash. And that's how you trivialize combat with consumables in Okami. See that minute-and-a-half time save? Like potential time save? On the bottom of the splits? We'll see if we can get it. We should be able to. Nice. That's already a small time save. That's a decent time save by not getting hit by the scrolls. Yep, no thank you. Awesome. Awesome Nordrio movement. We're coming up on the end game. Well, the late game. Not quite end game yet. I'll be sure to point out when end game comes up, I guess. Right. That's almost a sub 2 enter Kamui. Cool. Ah, I shouldn't have jumped there. You don't have to. It just delays gold dash. It's not a big deal, but it's not a good idea. Okay. Oki skip. Should be easy. No. Okay, there we go. That was kinda risky. I definitely already lost time to gold, like a second or two, but that's okay. I'm kinda lost, actually. Found myself. All good. Losing a tiny bit of time to gold, but that's fine. Okay. Okay. This is horrible. This is actually horrible. I have never had such a bad Oki skip before. Okay, let's restart it. It's better to just restart and don't try to fix it when it's already broken. No use crying over spoiled milk. I got lost at the very beginning and yeah, that didn't help. Okay, this is a lot better, yes. Ooh, I almost messed that up. Okay. Okay. A tiny bit more. Good, I got it. Very bad off the skip. Horrible lucky skip, lost like a minute or half a minute. I can still play the one that kill. No! Okay. Fuck! Oh, that sucks. Funnily enough, we're barely losing any time to that because of how bad Evil Turtle skip was last time. But yeah, we're losing time. Not a great deal, honestly. It does suck a lot, but yeah. Oof. That should have been a 1 minute time save instead of a 20 seconds time loss. But it's still okay. No worries. Yeah, I just have to nail this. Tried to go a bit early, but that's okay. That was bad, but not terrible. Right, Walker Shrine. Well, early Walker first, I guess. There's a small time save to get here, by not messing up early Walker like I did on my TV. Yeah, this is a quiet time. This is a good time for donations. This is what you would hear on GDQ. That was weird. Awesome. Wait, what? Not awesome. Losing time here, I guess. Okay. Awesome. For real. Great, we got the swag. At least we got the swag, even if we lost time. That's okay. It really is. It always is. Okay, let's get this first try this time. Actually, I'm holding my controller wrong, but I managed to fix it. In the middle of the mess. Okay. Hell yeah! A lot faster than TV. Okay, that's also great. Awesome. As long as we don't mess up, we're getting a very good goal here. That was very weird camera movement. It freaked me out a bunch, but it's okay, I think. I wanna think. Yeah, todo bien. I didn't read the message. Todo más que bien. Fuck! Oh, that was almost great RNG. By the way, this is a spoiler. If you're gonna play through the game, you're supposed to figure out this puzzle by doing some other stuff, but we already know the solution because we speedrunners and stuff. This is gonna be a sequel. Wow. Awesome time to say. And we're back on canonical weapons, that's great. Time loss. We have to wait for this to be low enough for us to climb on it. Oh, weird collision. Might have lost dash. Even. Cool. Right. Okay, big boy focus time here. Fuck yeah! First try let Nechka skip, as if I didn't get that every single run these days. Okay, let's get a quick cannon room to go with it. Okay, good start. No. Fuck, which is it? It's one of these. Time loss. Fuck. Whoa! Holy fuck! Oh, that sucks. We're losing time here. Let's go, we got it. Losing time here, but it's not too much. It's okay. triggering a heal here, so it's fine. Oh, we didn't get a big one. That sucks. Right. That scared me a bit. This is way harder than it looks, by the way. It's very precise platforming. Oh fuck. Let's go ahead and grab a heal here. We have a very hard boss fight coming up, so we wanna be tough. Yeah, this boss fight coming up is a round killer, so we're not in a good enough phase for it. It's some pretty sick strats, so keep your eyes peeled. It can go by really fast. Okay, here it is. Oof, that was so hard. Oof, oof. Oh wow, that's a big time loss. Bigger than I thought. Whoops. We'll get it back. No biggie. I was trolling really hard. I was trolling really hard. I was trying to sound serious. Yes, I was trying really hard to not sound like I was trolling. But it was a really big troll. Yeah, endgame boss fights are trivialized by screen nukes. Most of them. Only the next two are the last probable run. Like, world record can still die at this point. It's only these next two fights. The end of the game is a boss rush, but 3 of the 5 fights in the boss rush are pretty easy. And these first 2 are the hard ones that I can mess up. Or that I could mess up. I cannot mess them up if I want to get world record. Not afraid of that the RNG manipulation. That's a good start. Let's go. I think I'm saving time. Yes! Okay, only Orochi is left. Orochi is the big honcho, as Borges called him earlier. This is a real final boss of the run. This is what determines if this is world record or just any other run. We are on a very good world record pace, considering also how Orochi went last run. Orochi went really bad, so it will be really hard to lose time. Yes, these are massive spoilers as to the last location of the game, but not real lore spoilers, honestly. Yeah, I kinda jinxed it. No big deal. It's okay. Yes, infinity. Oh, infinity. Fuck. We're in the end game now. No. I'll play safe. Yeah, I messed up the last manipulation. Oh, yes. I'm so dumb. That would have been a goal on Orochi if I didn't mess up the last head. Welcome to the world record. Oh fuck. Let's get the 25. Let's get that to 25. I have to keep playing perfectly. Or start playing perfectly. I haven't been playing perfectly at all for a while now. Dead Honcho, let's go. That was a very good Orochi, by the way. Like, I messed up the end. I lost like 5 seconds in the end because I was dumb. I forgot to use the last 2 exorcism saves. But it was really good. Basically, finally managed to apply everything that Outright has been trying to tell me to do. my last couple of runs. Thank Mr. Outright. I think I used one too many. I'm done. I lost time though. Not gonna be a goal. Somehow actually lost time to PV. Not sure how. Oh yeah, the movement out of Orochi was what lost me time. Yeah, that's true. And the extra sleep. Panic sleep. Okay, so help me do basic addition. Fuck. 4 plus 1 is 5. 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6. Which means that 6 plus 5 is 11. How many 6 do I have? Do I have more than 11? Let's see here. Hell yeah. We're going ham. We're going so ham. Let's see if I can get the frame perfect work. How the heck am I losing time to PD still? I didn't get the board. That run. How did I lose time on my close? Probably... damn it. I think I didn't go ham. I'm so dumb. We're almost there, guys. This is already a world record, but I'm tryharding because I want to get the 225. This is for sure world record. It isn't world record until we get to Yami though, actually. 9 kills could in theory still screw us up badly. Oh, that was a trade-off. We'll go ham. No, really. Yeah. Losing an enemy of them. Not gonna look for that one. We're in the ending now, for real. Losing time to go through. Keep in mind that timer is about 6 seconds more than in-game time. So as long as we are at we finish the timer about, okay, look at best possible time at the bottom. As long as that's like below 226.05, we can still 225 this. We have to really not screw up Marco here though, which is really easy to screw up. We got it. Right. Loading screen, basically, and then Yami begins. This is the final boss of the run. It's very underwhelming in the speed run, so yeah. We just nuke it. The soundtrack's dope though. Well guys, that was the run. The run's already over basically. We just smash now. This is a really cool fight in the actual game, like when you play it casually. So it sucks that in the speedrun it's just nuking with consumables. Enjoy the music though. And the ASMR controller sounds. Yes. Lost a bit of time to go. But what is the Emperor of Darkness when faced against the rising sun, bringer of light, mother to us all? I'm about 2 or 3 seconds behind gold now. Which isn't that speed over here. I don't think I'm gonna have the rest of this. this phase is a slot machine, but we rig it by dealing damage to him, so yeah. We always get the result we want. I really love this song. Like the final boss themes are the best parts of the soundtrack for me, honestly. The very last one is the actual best piece of the soundtrack, but we'll get there, don't worry. In about 1 minute and 30 seconds. So yeah, final boss is not a scroller, it's really underwhelming. The only real optimization is timing your pauses, like trying to do frame perfect pauses and mashing, which isn't that big a deal. You won't ever get below 440, I believe. That should by no means have golded. Ah, no, not like this. No, really. I think I just killed the 225. I didn't kill it. That's a 225. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! I was holding in it for so long. Yeah! Fuck yeah! Okay. Okay. Yeah! We did it! Yes! I'm sorry about the loudness. I'm being very loud. Oh. Yeah, so when's up to 20 alright? Sub to 20 when? I'm going for it. I don't know about you. Give me 2 months. I can take 4 minutes of this run easily. Like, not easily, of course. It'll take me like a month. But I can take 4 minutes of this. And I think with the current knowledge, I could get it soon. Okay, give me a second. There's something that I really need to do right now. Oh, I'm glad you haven't been idle, my man. Okay, so I have a bottle of tequila and a cup in front of me, so let's have a toast. Whoever can. I can do it by myself, I don't give a fuck. Okay. I'm gonna do 2 toasts. The first one is for me because I rock at this game. This is my selfish toast. So, the first one to me, to the past 3 months of grinding, in which I lowered my PB by almost 40 minutes, no, more, yeah, more than 40 minutes, almost 45. So yeah, bottoms up. And the second one is to all of you. And to the people who aren't here, it doesn't matter if you're here or not. To all the people who were here today or were not here today, that were for me during my journey towards world record. I'm really thankful, really, to all of you for all your support, everything you've done for me, how you've kept, even though I was very bad at the beginning, you were here all this time. Thank you. And special thanks to you, you know, alright? You know you've done a lot for not just me, for this community. Even if you haven't found as many times as others, even that doesn't matter, you've done our guide. I'm speedrunning this game because of you. And I kept running it because of you, because I wanted to catch up to you and be better than you. And today, for the first time in forever, I have a better time. And I'm really glad that you're not staying idle, and I'm really hoping you can do a run in the future. Let's trade world records, I don't care, let's keep pushing Okami to greater heights. I love you all. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for being here for me. Bottoms up. Cheers. God damn, what a run. So let's keep the tradition alive. We already did our toast, but we need to do the rundown of the run. Let's talk about what this run was, seriously. It was a great run, but it was a great run in a lot of places, a bad run in a lot of places. Let's start off by saying that early game was godlike up to Vine. Not only did we play super tight, we had very great RNG in Triple Gate Room. Everything was super good. This would have been a 31 Spider Queen, which was unheard of. But I messed up Cookie Clip, which is fine. I was still in the lead then. But we lost 35 seconds to Cookie Clip. That would have meant a 31 Spider Queen. Then Enter Taka was not great, kinda sloppy lock minigame. Bloom Taka, I don't really know what went wrong, but that's okay. On Nightfall, we golded because this time I didn't fall into the cutter house, basically. On Intersasa, we saved time because we got the new Sunrise optimization. Warrior Spout, we lost time because this is a very optimized split, same with Fight Take. Take, I hate you. Screw you, Take, like screw you real bad. That RNG on the first dogfight was dog shit. Yeah, dogfight was dog shit, basically. Enter City checkpoint, I moved so suboptimally, so I lost time. I had a very good city checkpoint, honestly, just messed up some movement on the way to the top of the rock. Bloom Hiroshima, well, I was running against the gold. Enter Seiyan, I had a second try clip, and this time I didn't fail the jump out of bounds, so I saved time there. Fireburst, this can still be 20 seconds faster. I messed up a bunch of movement, or at least 15 seconds faster. Let's not say 20, let's say 15. I messed up Row Skip, I do believe that was the only thing I messed up. Oh, and I also slightly messed up Bridge Skip. This can be faster, for sure. Sadly, this run wasn't quite as hype as yesterday, not yesterday, the one 2 days ago where I had first try tap skip. But it was still a good tap, skip. No trial shopping, it was good. basically running against a goal, that's hard to do. Catwalk. Catwalk was really sloppy. This could have been 10 seconds faster, but I fell at some point. Fairume was decent. Double jump movement optimizations were tight. The Firume was beautiful. Beautiful RNG, seriously. Fight Hayabusa. This should have been faster, but I messed up some movement optimizations. The Fit Hayabusa, again, beautiful RNG, and also, again, thank you, alright, for the fight optimization. Then on Enter Geltrine, we moved more optimally than on PB, like a lot more optimally, and for the first time in a while, like a long while, we were ahead. We had a great Geltrine, we had great movement to Dragon Palace, we had a very bad Water Dragon, like a seriously bad Water Dragon. Then we had a very good Water Dragon exit, like the second half of Water Dragon. Beautiful, give me that every time. I don't care if I got hit by acid once, I'll take that, everyone. Tap Skip 2, sadly, was really bad. It was almost really good. But I messed it up in the... I messed up the easy stuff. Like, I had a frame perfect first jump, first buffer, frame perfect first jump, the second jump, second buffer, and then I buffered twice instead of thrice. And I didn't make it to the other side. And that's okay, like, this could have been a 224 if I hadn't messed that up. But I'm fine with that, for now. Enter on the Island was super good, like, Evil Rao and Enter on the Island were gorgeous, like, perfect RNG on Evil Rao, and perfect movement, like, straight up perfect movement to on the Island. Thunderstone wasn't perfect. I went with a safe strat by the end. Like, I intentionally lost my gold dash so I wouldn't slip. But that still golded somehow, I don't know why. Probably because I had a ton, like a fuck ton of frame perfect green hops. Then I saved a ton of time in on the island. I had the time save from having enough money to buy an exorcism tip for the double demon wheel fight, and I had a beautiful 2D section, like absolutely beautiful, almost perfect, not quite perfect. I still had to do one power slash in the cycles, in the spinning wheel cycles, but that's okay. Then I also had a beautiful Ninetales. I didn't even go ham, like this was just perfect, this was just beautiful gameplay. Then this was supposed to be a minute and a half of time save, but I messed it up so bad, man. That was sad to watch. Like, that was sad to play, and it must have been sad to watch. I lost 20 seconds instead of saving a minute and a half. This also killed the 224, but that's okay. I'll get a better run next time. And from there on, it was just solid. I don't know. Oh yeah, I lost time here because I messed up Cannon Room and Hot Gear Room, but that's perfectly fine. Then yeah, the rest of the run was solid, like close to some of best. Orochi would have been a gold if I hadn't been dumped, basically. And this is the result, the first 225. Which isn't a big milestone by any means, but it's good to have it to myself. And it's so good to finally have world record. You have